and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 Chicago Cubs.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, last game they got shut out, so we're going to learn a lot about this offense. How will they score runs? Can they manufacture runs? Are they going to totally rely on the long ball all the time? When you come off a shutout, it makes you think about your offensive attack. I want to see what adjustments they make in this game.
John Lester will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year he was a Cy Young Award winner. He's got electric stuff, and I just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together. Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball out of the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home, he'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Our Game 2 temperature similar to Game 1, 47 degrees at first pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Adam Eaton Comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fans, this reminder to stop by the stadium store located on the main concourse to pick up all your postseason souvenirs. We've got hats, we've got shirts, we've got jerseys. You want it, we've got it. Make sure to stop.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners. Up and down, he's going to take that away from him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber ranging forward, and that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he showed great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bryant backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting fourth, third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. Now Lester's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Washington. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm definitely excited to see Addison Russell play. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting second, second baseman,
Here's Javier Baez. First pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Eaton going back off the LED board and gone. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. His first homer here in the series. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Kyle
into the box now. Kyle Schwarber looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Soft liner to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 12.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Lester ready, the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, that's a tough pitch to hit right there. It looks like it's going to hit you in the hip, and then it breaks to the inside half of the plate, and you get the call on you. That's a tough pitch to hit right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. This ball will be chopped foul. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up. At the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting 6th, catcher Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The 0-1 delivery. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's Addison Russell as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Orlando is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We played 2 innings. It's digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters.
Leading off for the
He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Wieters awaits the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Steven Strasburg. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. There's a changeup over the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB. Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ben Zobrist.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, John Lester, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled straight back. Ready on 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Way to right. Orlando is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now is Adam Eaton. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him to go down swinging there. Adam Eaton goes quietly leading off the 4th.
Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swinging a looper to left. Schwarber coming in, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 6.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. One on its way from Lester. Fouled straight back. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They still trail 1-0.
Leading off the Chicago fourth.
Ready for another chance? Javier Baez.
Number 9.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Orlando, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Anthony Rizzo.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. From the stretch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching carefully.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to left. Eaton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jason Hayward now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder Michael Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Misses, ball 2. Hit back up the middle. Russell's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 12.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Paulo Orlando becomes the second out here in inning number 5. On its way is pitch number 75. Matt Wieters is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. This is flared out towards second. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
In now, Steven Strasburg, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nats leave a pair. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Comes set and the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Eaton ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First time up, he went down looking. One and 0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes, 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Here it comes on 3-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Now batting, the shortstop, Addison.
Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-1. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Strasburg with a check at first, and he's back standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Taylor, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Strasburg comes set. Here it is on 2-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the run at first will be in motion.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rendon is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it 1-0. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Adam Eaton is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Schwarber, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Digging in to try it again, John Lester. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Chris Bryant.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looped out towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Anthony Rizzo will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. His 2nd of the game, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber in the air out to left. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's 3-0 Chicago. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Anthony Rendon.
Tommy La Stella is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Cameron
attention,
Maben
please.
will also
This
come in
change
now as he takes
defensively for
over
the
out in
Cubs.
center.
Now playing center field, number 11.
And that's in there
Cameron
for strike one.
Maben.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Maben is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are
left field and deep. Zobrist going back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Nationals are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Standing in now, Ryan Zimmerman. High in the air out to center field. Maben there to put it away for out number 2.
The right fielder number 6.
Ready once again, Paulo Orlando. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Carl Edwards Jr. will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Count is full. 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Nationals draw. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Blake Trinan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brian Goodwin is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Hit on the ground is short. And a rather easy first out.
the catcher, number 40.
Settling in now, Wilson Contreras comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, you want to throw that sinker down. That one stayed up, and that's what the hitter's looking for. Get that ball above my thigh so I can hit it. If it's below the thigh, you let it go. Nice job. Good execution of your game plan.
Into the box now, Addison Russell, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Matt Wieters.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. set to deliver the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Curveball stays a little high that time. Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Up next for Washington.
Next batter to
Right
the
fielder,
plate, Brian Goodwin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Nationals gone in order. They still trail it here 3-1.
A.J. Cole enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, pitcher, Carl Edwards Jr.
Chris Carter will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Chris Carter.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
In there, 1-2 now.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Cameron Maben now.
Center fielder number 11, Cameron Maben.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Second baseman number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So they pick up no. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. Pedro Strop comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. In now is Adam Eaton. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Up next for Washington, second baseman Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this will be fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strike out there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Wade Davis answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Anthony Rendon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Taylor. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Chicago Cubs get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. So that